Hello everyone. I hope that these breakdowns are actually insightful or at least, just interesting to listen to. So anyways, today it's Captain Skunkbeard, another semi-obscure Scooby-Doo villain from Scooby-Doo Pirates Ahoy. Yeah, I had to look up the name of this earlier before recording. So the very first thing I drew was the headband. And then I realized as I'd finished drawing it, oh, whoops, I accidentally had the brush size a little too large, and I didn't want to correct it. But also I was thinking oh, the headband, it's fabric, it should look a little thicker anyways. I'm sure it'll be fine, and as I did the rest of the drawing, it became something where I actually like the difference in the line thickness there. So I'm kind of glad about that. You'll also see I could not figure out how to draw I want to say the skull and crossbones, but there's no skull, so I guess just the crossbones? I don't know what I refer to that as, but the symbol on his hat, I struggled, and it's I had to just type out a letter X and then draw around it. And it was okay, but that actually ended up working. That worked pretty well. It took a little bit more time than I would have liked for it to, but it ended up working. And then the only other thing I really questioned was coloring the skull. So as I had done this very light green color, I was thinking it doesn't look right. It looks like I'm gonna have to do some sort of rotting flesh-esque texture over it. But then as I went and I did the shading later on, I looked at it and it was okay, this is looking really good. And again, kind of yesterday, I decided, let me do a little bit more shading around areas where I feel it makes sense to have it. And then I looked at it and was okay, now this is Captain Skunkbeard. I can look at this image and be it is Captain Skunkbeard. I don't want to add over the top textures. I just want to leave it be because it already looks perfect. And then I added the background is just clouds, because I remember in that movie there's that scene when the pirates show up, there's always a foggy mist that rolls in, so that's kind of what I was aiming for. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and tomorrow will either be an animated video if I can get most of that done today. Not, I will do a drawing. One of the two, it just depends on the timing of things, so we'll see. Maybe, and I'm doubtful of this, but maybe both.